everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We are just moments away from kickoff, and we've got a good one on tap between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league.
What the NFL on Boxing Day get a clean matchup for the Eagles and the Cincinnati Bengals. Go Bulls! This is going to be an easy, locked-up matchup. Look forward to very intriguing. A look after. Interesting to see if they can pull off their first victory against the Eagles.
Between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Philadelphia Eagles. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Eagles team as they interplay here. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
In the offense last week, they had things humming. If you're a defensive player, you may get overshadowed a little bit, but you're really buoyed by what your offense is doing.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, they were losers their last
Sean Jackson right there, getting very solid numbers, putting up last week.
And sometimes it actually works to your advantage. Now you've got to band together.
Shelton Gibson
us against the
with
world mentality.
the kick returner for the Eagles. Going to be happening right now. We kick things off for week 2 on Sunday.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead. And we're off in week 2.
And the Eagles and the Bengals.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy.
Cincinnati have one play future prospects of man, but we'll see in just a second. But Carson Wentz right now, no interceptions, 2 touchdowns. He is on a win level. If we believe it last week, and the opener here, Sunday Night Football opener. Man, Vegas seems to be.
They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. 4 yards the results on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. Here's the offense, and sometimes you got to show love to the big guys.
That you do. We're talking about Jason Kelce now, not Travis, his brother who plays tight end. Jason lines up at center, a threat to go to the Pro Bowl each and every year.
The run got it. Now they do the 2nd and 6. It's a second down run with Sanders.
Now the great step.
3 yards is
number 50.
needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? A look now at our starting defense. Now they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
This is an area of the game that they definitely have to improve because right now, against the pass, top 10 in the league. But against the run, that's where the struggles have come in. Got to find a way to make sure they stop runners before they get started.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. From the gun against Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. Deshaun Jackson. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. They scored the most points of anyone on opening weekend, and now first quarter touchdown here.
While there's no guarantee that all the points they scored opening weekend are going to hold up and be the average all year long, they're certainly starting to set that type of a pace. And what you do with that is you put in the heads of all your opponents. We got to really be ready on defense because these guys
Sean Jackson
They can keep
little touchdown.
I think they can if they're prepared to adjust and adapt because they won't see the same defenses week in and week out.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. So now the Bengals get ready for their first drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And I like what his head coach told us about him this week, that no matter what happens, whether he throws 7 interceptions or 7 touchdown passes, he's the same assertive leader in the huddle on each and every play. He can throw 7 interceptions, blame the football, blame anything else, and still carry himself like he is the man.
It's like you assertive in our production meetings.
Well, especially when we're talking about ordering dinner, ordering some snacks.
I was just going to say.
That's where I go.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Now John Mixon, and he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Now the defensive starters for Philadelphia. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
On play action, they'll throw.
Incomplete.
And third down is a key down in any game you play. And third down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And they'll get to this and down it inside the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I'll bet you it got galvanized in the locker room and pregame. Somehow I think the head coach, his rhetorical skills were on point.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. On first and 10, it's Sanders. The numbers for Sanders last week, 22 carries, 102 yards, and a touchdown.
Are we playing old school football now? We got a top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And on the first drive, I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of the game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves,
Joe Mixon.
affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Line of scrimmage with 31 now on first and 10. Now back to throw. Finding Green complete. The numbers for Green in last week's game, 4 catches, 68 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
A first update now out of Jacksonville. It's the Lions that have grabbed the early lead. Remember to keep an eye on the ticker, of course, at the bottom of your screen for updates on that game and others around the NFL. Here's 2nd and 8. And incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Joe Burrow, Devin Cole, Patrick Terrell, and the Kings Manning.
And he has to play well in his rookie year. Those days of coddling guys and bringing them along slowly, those days are long gone. When you're drafted in the 1st round, they expect you to play right away. In the community's eyes and fan base, they'll be on you the entire way.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
They have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization, general manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff. 4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the 1st quarter.
You gotta go for 4th and 1 here.
But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
Sliding out of the pocket. Give
Oh,
him 2
with the
minutes
one.
of escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up the 1st down.
Not sure I agree with the decision to go for it, but I definitely agree with his decision to run it. He picked up that big 1st down. I think he let his head coach off the hook.
That's what I was just going to say. If there's anybody more happy than the quarterback picking it up, it's the coach that saw him pick it up. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Oh my God.
That's not one that he's going to want to remember, but he had to get it out of the way at some point, his first career interception.
And if he's the guy that they think he is, he's not laughing it off, but he's also not going to let it affect him as the game proceeds. He's going to go back out there, still be the same confident kid, the reason that they drafted him, and go out and buy.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. The 1st down run not going to get them a whole lot. Maybe a yard. And it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. It didn't happen in that play.
It's brought in by Jeffrey. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path. A significant number.
Wentz on target there to Jeffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 1st down, Sanders. No gain in the play there, 2nd down. Still 1st quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Deshaun Jackson whacked up 2 touchdowns the day. The Eagles are scoring pretty fast.
Pass fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception, he had to come to the sideline. I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but the result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things. I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second 6. And his throw is going to be incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And it's third down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on the last drive, but fell incomplete. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Didn't have the receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Here's Lachlan Edwards now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44. And the Eagles will have it taking over first and 10. It's time for a player spotlight right now as we get a look at Carson Wentz. He's had one of those games that any quarterback loves, not only being able to complete some passes, but some deep passes.
And it's pretty to watch.
Already this Philly offense set to go. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. First and 10. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And he'll rumble for about 5, up close to the 40. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
Wentz on the game to Sanders. And this time he's not going anywhere. They get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the...
Yeah, boy.
They just gave up a sack there. If I'm not mistaken, they gave up 4 last week.
play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to let it go deep right side. And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
Well, we couldn't counting yardage on that one, did we? That was truly third and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
They tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
Carson Wentz, along with his offense, heading back out there for their next possession. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis?
They'll take the offset. When you're talking about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown. But those things happen in the course of a ball game or over the course of the season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
They'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Well, that didn't take long. 1 play, and we're already looking at a 1st-and-goal situation. Wentz going to throw. This will be caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Off the play fake,
It's looking like another 3 and out here, and at some point, got to be able to put together a drive to keep your defense from having to go right back out on the field. I feel like things are starting to unravel a little bit. We're not even at halftime.
Here's Jackson return. 47-yard punt, a return of 4. And out will come the offense as they take over. Here's Carson Wentz now with the rest of his offensive unit heading onto the field.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he's on to punt for Philadelphia.
His first 48 yards looks equally as good. Joe Mixon and the rest of his offense making their way back onto the field. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running toward that way. As well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while don't want to tackle him anymore. Or they get tired and they get out of position or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. Give him 17 and a Cincinnati first down. Mixon first down here. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. On the delay, it's Mixon. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Now they got to get to the line quickly. Jackson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Call it a gain of 5 as they move the sticks.
Now that's for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
They'll look to throw here on the first down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Boy, nice catch, man.
He's going to use the second timeout as it'll come with.
That was a beautiful throw. Look at this. Not a beautiful throw, but catch. Boy, this was intended for this guy right here, number 11, Ross. Wide open, but alright, let's take this clip. Mr. Boyd.
2 seconds to play in the first half. Still a few inches short of
One chance to get it deep.
1 second down. Second down inches. This is caught inside the 15. Now Saban's got a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So this for field position after the big play inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Ross for a Bengal touchdown. John Ross in the final seconds of the first half as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Nice catch.
That is a perfect end of half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times from the best in the
Right
league.
there.
But do you really expect to see it done that well by a rookie? And how about the time finishing it almost near the 0 yards? As you said, right at the end of the half, great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And the Eagles dodge a bullet. They cover it up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach to going after it. Also, it makes sense that they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
So we've come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, we're getting back to you and Charles in a bit, but first it's time for a trip around the NFL following an eventful opening weekend. Let's see what's happening in Week 2.
Houston and Cleveland.
Lastly, let's check on one final game for you.
And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In our game, it's been Carson Wentz with a strong first half. His 3 touchdown passes have his guys out in front. As we hand things back over to Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Walker back.
Teams back
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Bengal offense now with the football first here to begin number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is. Right? I don't want to create more trouble than what is there. This is a really important drive. We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. a lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. 2nd and 9 now. Open man, Ross complete.
Again.
They'll get 14
Been a man all
good for
day.
a Bengal first down.
In today's football, receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage. When you see a play like that, where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the defense.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for John Ross that time. And it's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
How far they're right along with you, because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Back to throw now, 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
What a very good game.
50 yards between this play and the last one.
Shrek.
I like how they left the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit. And that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this team will hit him.
Now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll give it to Mixon. Try to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive line's on the pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game? I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you get success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rally quickly on the defensive end.
We talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
I think like 9 plays. So, yeah.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing, all right? They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
After the field goal now, it's Bullock to kick it away. This is fielded with a chalk of the 10. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. So here are the Eagles to take over. They got the victory last week. That was against the Baltimore Ravens, and they have the lead here as well. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, and he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So they're now taking the 15 more for face mask.
Talk about a play that actually costs you in the end. Just try to do your job, right? Try to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, you march up another 15 against your squad.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Von Bell up to make the tackle. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Wentz. He'll hit Jackson. And gets this inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia. Wentz makes the first down. Down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous.
Deadass.
On the ready.
Out of the gun. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
He'll get this to the 40. Sweet little juke in there. Got him some extra yardage. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and 5. And it's picked up by the Eagles. The 20, 10, and he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
18-point. Yeah, overcoming 18-point deficit here.
It's an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then lumbering it into the end zone for 6. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Around the
NFL third quarter from Foxborough. And it's the Ravens that have just added to their lead. We'll keep you updated on that one as it progresses. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. So for 36 now, 1st and 10. On play action,
for the game.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Now following the sack, they look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Back to throw. In a double coverage, and he's intercepted. Picked it up by Nikhil Roby-Coleman, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Of course, they have the option, and they choose. afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Yeah, Dean, no defense.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit.
They're like, I don't know. AI for the Bengals defense is trash. I don't know. And plus I have this on All Pro, though. Look at that, dude. How is everyone?
Carson Wentz with touchdown pass number 4 on the afternoon.
Horrible, I know. Go ahead and judge me. I never get this bad.
So another score there. Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams.
Not only it's just the defense, it's the offensive line for the Bengals. It's not that good protecting Joe Burrow. So you criticize that as well.
He tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
Yeah,
They're looking strong.
second week in a row.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost
AFC North team. Last week they beat Lamar Jackson in the Sunday Night Football.
So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word.
Yeah.
Because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
I mean, all kind of criticism I know.
They struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. Is that word again symptomatic?
Yeah.
But I understand. I mean,
Symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
it's like, you win some with the right team. Oh my God, look at that. Where's my offensive line, bro? Really?
Fletcher Cox, he's the one
Already week 2, and the Bengals can't. Look at that. 8 sacks. That is not realistic.
That's a defeated team.
But
I think you can see it totally in their body.
yeah, Dean. I mean, it was a pretty good back and forth in the first quarter, and then I don't know what happened. It just
that complicates things a bit
look.
here.
Fletcher Cox, he's gonna sack me one more time. I can see. I'm gonna protect the right side of the offensive line, but it doesn't matter. He's gonna come and get me. Watch. Look at this. Oh my God. Look, I can't even release the ball, bro. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do a huddle. Man, this is so impossible.
Deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
Yeah. Thank God I don't have Madden 21 yet, but I'm gonna get it eventually soon. Oh my God! Look at that. How is the guy even gonna? Wow. That is just no.
Just nothing there again. He's been
And just FYI, the Eagles scored this much points last week against the Ravens. Yeah, I know. You know. Look at that, Deshaun Jackson. Come on, man. No. That's why I'm doing Super Sim for the defense, because I'm not trying to. No. And then Carson Wentz. Come on, give me a break. Like, man, this is frustrating. Did you get a field goal already, man? Oh, he missed it. Okay, cool. We'll take over here. Ah, Jesus Christ, guys. I know. Oh, you're right. I could do that. I'm gonna, you know what? Thank you for reminding me, man. I just shifted, mixing to the right, so it'll help me out a little longer. Ooh, how is this? Man.
Throwing into coverage, almost picked.
For sure, bro. I didn't think of that. But keep in mind, though, Mixon is not a good blocker. He's a good, but I mean, I'll do what I can do.
Showing incredible leadership, still competing, still fighting.
And motion receiver left.
Ball game that appears lost.
No, I don't want to do this. I'm gonna beat John Ross. Come on. Dude, what are you? Oh, okay. Oh, he got it. Okay. Oh my, drop it. This is the shit I'm talking about. Why can't the computer, the AI, the CPU, not drop it when I'm like on defense? And it's just so impossible. Like, bro, it's just frustrating.
Maybe can expect more passes like that.
You sure enough? Yeah, you're right. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna be Joe Burrow. Lock it on him. Okay, oh, nice slam out. Oh, nice. Okay, nice shoot. He's on. Oh, look at that. That's a touchdown. Obviously, we didn't win this one, but Joe Burrow. Okay. That was good advice from you, man. I think that was part of the... It's much easier when you're locking on somebody, whether it's the receiver or the quarterback, because now the CPU can just worry about the CPU, and that was easy. Look at that, John Ross.
Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned.
And I want to go for 2, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to go for 2, man.
But at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction.
I'm going to go for 2. Sorry about that, but... Wide open. There we are. Okay, got it. Okay. We're down by 20. But,
He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going
but yeah,
to
this is like chaos. This Bengal team, I don't know.
How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage.
Alright, add me a... Oh shit. Alright, send me your request. Excuse me, send me your... Okay, thank you. Can I finish this game? Alright, I'm gonna super sim this one real fast. Let me get a super sim of the Eagles. I'll add you right now, bro. Hold on. We're gonna super sim till we get the Bengals ball back. I'm not trying to play the rest of it. I already lost, but I'm trying to get some yards and stats. Okay. Let me try to come back. I don't think it's gonna happen. Alright, we're in the backfield. Alright, Dean, I got you, bro. I have 4 minutes. I probably won't come back. Let me just help him out. Get some yards. Okay, that's fine. I'll add you right now, bro. By the way, are you in the West Coast? And if you can, Dean, do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. I mean, if you're into basketball and Call of Duty, and I play other games. Alright. Oh, nice, AJ Green. Okay, Joe Burrow on the issue. I don't like that shit.
A gain of 32 that time. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish nice. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up
I don't think I'm gonna come back and win
and
this.
you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Nice, come on.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh, he intercepted this shit. What the fuck?
Darius Slay with a pick.
Oh, hell no. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, yeah, it looked like I'm ending the game here like this. That's probably the final score.
That's certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in the
sure,
game.
But there's a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, because I control all 32 teams of this franchise. I'm probably going to do like 2 more weeks of it. Me and my brother broadcast all the franchise games, but okay, he's a Raider fan. We're supposed to be broadcasting the Steelers and Raiders of our version of the 2020 NFL season, and I just haven't got a chance to do that because we have opposite schedules. But I want to broadcast that game because he's a Raider fan. I'm a Chargers fan, by the way. Yeah, I'm gonna super sim this right now because this is not. Yeah, it's not what I wanted. Okay. They're gonna go for a field goal, Ivy. Are you serious? They're all the way up there? Oh my god. Yeah, I'm not playing this no more. This is bad. You know what? I'm just gonna get a field goal from here.
So out goes the field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash and caught an even 50 yards. And that's off the right line. And it bounces away no good. And this score will stay right where it is. So distance not the issue there.
Right now. Sure, this game is officially over. It's like 10 seconds. 15. Alright, I'm gonna add him on.
Charles, it's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the...
Okay, I got a question for you, though. What team do you go for, without sounding like a bandwagon?
I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong whenever you call.